guys, what's up? This is Showtime from Showtime Shred Fitness over here. Size, growth, get big. Alright. So Merry Christmas first of all and foremost, and Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, right? Happy Hallelujah, right? And whatever your faith is, or lack of thereof, you know, if it's Xmas, if it's Christmas, if it's, Happy Hanukkah, right? Because you're Jew or whatever, right? It is what it is. You celebrate however you celebrate or don't celebrate, however you don't want to celebrate, right? You can't celebrate. I'm not in your shoes, I'm not in your culture, I'm not in your tradition, right? So I don't know nothing about nothing, okay? Confession time. Confession time, all right? So there's a lot of talk about me and about how I'm this and I'm that, and I'm not this and I'm not that, and I'm the other thing. It is what it is, right? It's one thing I can guarantee you. But I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to get off all this right off the conscious, all right? Because there's a lot of this and a lot of that, a lot of the other thing. So, number one, is he this, is he that, is he natural, is he not natural, is he... Boom, bada bing, bada boom. What is he? Okay. Well, first of all, let's not even go to that. Products and supplements and vitamins and this and that I'm promoting. Alright? Not really promoting that much stuff anymore anyways. Other than just, creatine, which is phenomenal. It's one of the best natural products. I'm going to get into that natural thing, okay? So, first off, first confession. I am not a bodybuilder, okay? This thing that coming clean and all this stuff that I've been talking about, consistency and hard work and shot of a pill of hard work and followed by an injection a day of hard work and consistency is not true. I'm going to come out with my secret, alright? Here's my secret. It's not really a secret, it was an accident, okay? I went to bed, I was 108 pounds, right? I woke up freaking stung by fucking bees or a spider or something, like a Spider-Man thing, right? The Flash got fast because he got electrocuted, and Spider-Man, he got bit by a spider, right? I got bit by a spider or stung by a bee, something, okay? I just woke up with muscles, just woke up like this, okay? It didn't work for it, okay? It just, bada bing, bada boom, it happened, okay? It wasn't because I took steroids, it wasn't because I took creatine, it wasn't because I ate 7 times a day and 10,000 calories a day, it's not because I pushed heavy weight in the gym. I went to bed, I got stung by a bee, bada bing, bada boom, done. Now, I'm looking like a bodybuilder, I'm not really a bodybuilder, that's my second confession, I'm not a bodybuilder. Why am I not a bodybuilder? Because I never work out, okay? I get stung by bees once in a while, and or bit by a spider, and that's my secret. That's how I look the way I look, right? So, Showtime, number one, he's not a bodybuilder. Number two, he doesn't weights. Number three, Showtime is not Italian. He is not. He does not have even one trace of blood work in his body, okay? In the entire United States, Italy, Japan, Tokyo, Canada, Mexico, right? All these other countries, okay? Europe, Russia, okay? So what is he if he's not Italian, okay? I'll tell you right now, okay? He's half Mexican. Why is he half Mexican? Well, he's not. He's got no Mexican in his body, right? Jack Sandberg is half. He's half Mexican. He's half American. Why is that? It's because he married a full-blooded Mexican, right? So she's 100%. They had 2 kids together. They're half. They're half Mexican, half American. What does that mean? Jack's half Mexican, okay? Family down in Mexico, like 70 family members, right? It's a rite of passage. He's half Mexican, right? So, what else is Showtime? He's half Mexican, he's half European, okay? He's half Russian, okay? This is all Jack, okay? He's half Russian, he's half Mexican, he's half Caucasian, he's half African American, he's half Mexican, he's half American Indian. Why is that? Because he had one of his grandpas, not Grandpa Jack, that was not related to him, not that grandpa. It was a different grandpa, right? Great grandpa. He was half American, half Sioux Indian, and when he had passed away, because mom was full one thing and his dad was full the other, they crossed. He lived on an Indian reservation, but when he passed away, he grew up on an Indian reservation too. My great grandpa did, right? He had the robe of Sitting Bull. He had it in his possession, okay, with the bullet holes in it, right? So that means that Jack's half American Indian too, right? So and he's half Russian, okay, because there's some of that in his family line, okay. He's half Canadian, okay. He's half Russian. He's half Polak. He's half Jew, okay. And he's watching a lot of Adam Sandler movies. And then he's what else? Half Polak. I said that already. Half Spanish, right? Because he's half Mexican, but he's more lighter skin complected, and must be more of the Mexicans that came from Spain, and less the ones that mixed with the American Indian. Of course, he's half American Indian too, so you throw that in there, okay, and then and so it's a whole bunch of stuff, right? And here's the other thing. He's not natural. Showtime is not natural. So why is he not natural? Because there's no such thing as a natural bodybuilder. It's just, take creatine, you're not natural because you're doing something to make the muscles grow. Even though it's just a food. If you eat 7 times a day, if you eat 10,000 calories a day, that's not natural, right? So he's not natural. Different types of peptides, or you get things through a doctor, TRT, HRT, this and that and the other thing, but bing, but boom, if there's stuff for horses that they ended up in possession somehow because you're holding it for a sports trainer in a horse race or whatever. It is what it is. Okay, it doesn't matter, right? Or if you're taking, or if you have asthma, right, and you get prescribed albuterol, right? You're out of albuterol, and then you're friends with a veterinarian, and he gives you clenbuterol, right? That's bronchial too, also for asthma medication for horses. Okay, so it's just all kind of falls into the whole thing. And again, there's no such thing as natural bodybuilders. Now there's bodybuilders that take steroids, there's bodybuilders that don't take steroids. And it still doesn't make you natural just because you don't take steroids. There's nothing natural about, like I said, eating 10,000 calories a day, or eating 2 gram and a half to 2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. That's not a natural thing to go out and calculate all the macros and everything else. That's not natural. Natural is when you wake up and you do what you want when you want. You wake up, you eat whatever. So you want to eat cereal, you eat cereal. You want to eat eggs, you eat eggs. Right? If you eat once a day, twice a day, 5 times a day. That's what you eat when you're hungry, right? You don't go to the gym, you look how you look, right? You get stung by a bee. So that's natural, okay? So technically, Showtime is a little bit on the natural side because he gets his muscles from getting stung by bees, right? Or bitten by a spider. So that's where all that comes from, okay? So, yeah, the rumor has it that Showtime's 100% Italian and is nothing else, okay? And then Jack is like half Mexican, half Asian, half Indian, half American Indian, half African American, half Canadian, half European. He loves people, right? So he's a little bit of everything. Mixing pot, right? Here's what I want to drive home. Whether it be from being stung by a bee or not being stung by a bee, right? Showtime is, I don't care if you call me this or not, but I'm claiming this, okay? I'm declaring it with clarity. Showtime is a fucking bodybuilder. So how you get the muscles if you're stung by a bee or you take creatine or anything else? If you can go on stage and pose and it is muscle up on the stage, even if it comes from spider bites, right? You're a fucking bodybuilder. So Showtime is a bodybuilder, right? And really, it's come down to it. Showtime. What are you? Are you Caucasian? Are you African American? Are you Italian? Are you Canadian? Are you Mexican? Are you Spanish? Or are you European, Polak, Asian, Laos, Korean, Japanese, right? Are you freaking, the fuck are you, right? Are you Russian? And I say this, guys. Are you American? Are you American Indian? Who the fuck cares, right? What nationality I am? Because above all else, I've served my country, so that makes Showtime what? Regardless if he's Italian, Mexican, Spanish, Japanese, whatever, right? What is he? He's fucking American, right? Number one before anything else in the fucking world. He's fucking American, right? Attach any other title, nationality you want to that motherfucker. He's American. Number two, he's a bodybuilder. And number three, he's Showtime. Shredded sometimes. Sometimes shredded, sometimes off season. But he's fucking Showtime. Black, white, red, yellow, green, purple, azul, right? Orange, okay? Brown, okay? What other colors are there? Red, okay? Blue, said blue. But fuck, whatever. So, the color, or the nationality, color you can't always tell by somebody's ethnicity either, right? Because so you can be white as day and speak no English, right? It doesn't mean that you're not either Mexican or Spanish, right? It is what it is. So you can be white as day and freaking speak French or and no English, or Italian and no English, right? Vino puro, acqua fresca, strecchadora, right? That means red wine, fresh water, beautiful women. Mujeres bonitas, princesas bonitas, chulas, buenísimas, right? It just stands for beautiful princesses, beautiful women in Spanish, okay? But again, nationality doesn't matter, and that's what comes with friends, business partners, lifetime partners. It really doesn't matter. Well, it'll matter the plumbing, I guess, if you're going to get into a relationship with somebody. Obviously, if you like men, you want to be with a man. You want a woman, you want to be with a woman, right? If you want to be with an animal, that's weird to me, okay? And then if you want to be with yourself, right, and just have your space, that's totally okay too, right? You just kind of confuse people sometimes if you have too many people talking, right? If you got, like a Showtime and a Jack, and then you even got a mediator that gets in there and goes back and forth between the two. You hear three different voices yelling in a room. It's a little bit disturbing for some people. They don't always understand it. But that's that. But other than that, right? So, friendship, business partners, family, because you can have family that's not blood related, right? Teammates, right, in sport or whatever, or if you're in the military, in the prison. So, shouldn't matter to you guys. That's either weak thinking or ignorance. If you're like, oh, dude has this religious belief or this color skin or this nationality or this ethnicity, the fuck cares? Investigate how does a person live, what's their lifestyle like, and this and another thing. If you like the way the person lives, you like the person, they're a cool person, they got your back, then it's your friend, right? If it's not, then it's somebody you want to hang out with, okay? The color of the skin or ethnicity or anything like that shouldn't absolutely make no difference. Now, does that mean that you should be in the same lifestyle as somebody else? If you don't like that lifestyle, of course not. You can like somebody's. You can respect somebody else's culture or their lifestyle or whatever without actually engaging in it yourself. And I would engage in it a little bit if it's not hurting anybody and it's kind of interesting, just to kind of understand. Sometimes you don't think you're gonna like a certain culture or lifestyle until you partake in a little bit, like bodybuilding, for example, right? One time in my life, I didn't think I'd ever like that fucking lifestyle. I thought it was weird, right? When I was a wrestler at 108 pounds in ninth grade. Then I watched Twins with Arnold and changed my mind, right? And then I watched Van Damme, right? And I liked his physique. I was like, magic formula. It's all right, you know. Bodybuilding is pretty cool after all, right? It's how you represent it. It's how you live it. It's how you breathe it. It's how you put it into your life. All right. This has been Showtime with Showtime Shredded Fitness. Signing off. And again, I'm not bodybuilder. I'm not natural. I'm not Italian. I am not. Yeah, that's it. I am American, and it's showtime. Size, growth, get big. All right, that's what I'm talking about over here. Boom shakalaka.